Hello everyone in the EDAP 601 class. Our bad weather this week has sort of kicked us, um, and we need to think about what we're going to do when I see you next week. Um, as you can see, we gave 2 class periods for this particular project, so we're not in too bad a shape. I just wanted to make sure that we understood what we're going to be doing. There are 3 sections to the Horizon report that we will be grouping together to create a voice thread. There's a section called 1 year or less, 2 to 3 years, and then it's 4 to 5, I believe. We're going to create a voice thread. We're going to create it working in groups together. And I'm going to walk you through very quickly a beginning of understanding of the voice thread, and how you can put people together in a voice thread to have a collaboration. So let me jump. Oh, I've also sent out to you today a doodle. This doodle is basically a way for you to sign up for which voice thread you want to be in. Let me give you a sense what it looks like right now. As you can see, we've divided it into 1 year or less, 2 to 3 years, 4 to 5 years, and we've already got folks who are joining. You can put as many as 4 into each one of these categories. So by next Tuesday, I'm hoping that you have responded to this email and you've signed up in the doodle. Now let's get back to the voice thread, and I will show you how it works very quickly. When you log into VoiceThread, and I'll have this for you, so you can decide what you want to, so you'll know how to log in, which I think I handed out to us last time when we were together. Let me get rid of this. Start with square one. Okay, here we are. We're at square one. So the first thing we're going to have to do is meet with our group, decide who's going to own what and who's going to do what. Your report, your voice thread needs to have an overview of the definition of the key trend, a relevance to teaching, examples in practice, a further reading, a reflective question about your theme and its impact on education that the whole class will respond to. Now, as you can see, this easily breaks down into the parts that each one of you in your group can own. As you can see here, I've got 12 to 15 slides. That's not a tight requirement. I was thinking more along the lines of maybe 2 slides for each one of these. I'm not going to get upset if yours is less than 12. The process is that we need to have someone in the group start the voice thread. So I'm going to do that by adding something into the voice thread. At this point, it's kind of like your wiki when I taught you that a wiki has to have at least something on the page because the web hates a null set. Same thing here. So I'm going to jump in here and find a picture very quickly. On a Mac, this gets a little hard to do because there's no folder called Pictures on a Mac. It's the folders that you have created. So just give me a second here. Here we go. New pictures. Let's grab a new picture. And there we go. So once I've done this, I now have a voice thread. The next thing I want you to do is comment, give your voice thread a name. In other words, well, let's do it right. 1 year or less. And now I can save it. And now everything I do with my voice thread from here on out, it has been saved as a name so I don't lose it. It will not, you can't lose it. The second thing I need to do is I need to start adding people into my voice thread. So if I have a group of 4 who are doing the voice thread, I'm going to click on Share. I'm going to click on Contacts. Now, you may be able to see people. As you can see, there's a whole lot of people in here. If you can see the persons that are in your group, you just click on their name and you share. Simple as that. If you need to add someone, I put a document back here. These are the emails, etc., that you would need to know to be able to put somebody in your voice thread. And so I'm going to add Stephanie, and I'm going to copy Stephanie's email because I need to know that to be able to do it. I'm going to hit the plus sign. I'm going to paste in Stephanie's email, and then I'm going to put her name in. I'm going to save her. And it found her. So now she is in my group. And so what you can do is you just work your way through adding the people into your group. There she is. There's Stephanie Conrad. Whoops, I don't want you, Stephanie Burrow. And now she's a member of our group as well. Okay? And as you can see, when you do this, you're giving them certain abilities. You want to make sure you get all those checked right. And that's how you add people. Now, the group can individually add their pieces together to the voice thread so that when the voice thread is done, then we can all see what we have contributed. When you're finished with your voice thread, you're basically going to share it, export it. And sorry about this hoop jump you got to do. And then we're going to go in and we're going to make sure that we turn on the right things. So we want to either watch it, in other words, it can play as a movie. We leave this the way it is. We want to allow anyone to see it. Got to make sure you do that. You want someone to be able to comment on it. We're adults. We're not going to worry about moderating comments. We're going to save that. And then here's our embed code. Now, you're not going to worry about the embed code except for your wiki page and your personal wikis. I will take the embed codes and put these into our discussion forum for 601. Unfortunately, Blackboard, for whatever reason, doesn't recognize you as being able to put in the embed code into a discussion thread. Don't know why. You have the same rights as I do, but for some reason it will allow me to put in the discussion thread the embed code. Don't know why. Okay, now that was a very quick overview of what we will do next Tuesday. So I need you to reply to the doodle. If you've never done a voice thread, please look at the tutorials that are in here. They're very simple. And make sure that you've watched a little bit about VoiceThread so you can see what all you can do. Here they are. These are all, if you need paper, you can do it with paper. There's videos in here. There's all kinds of, it's plenty in here for you to get caught up if you've never done a voice thread. Okay? Alrighty, so when we come together next Tuesday, what we'll be doing is we'll be working together in the class, getting our voice thread organized, and the final resting place will be done by me here, and then your final resting point will be that you'll want to have created a new page in your wiki where the voice thread can reside. So I will see you next Tuesday night. Hopefully we're done with winter. See you Tuesday.